There we go. I am so late tonight. Okay. I need to plug my computer in just in case. All right. Here we go, here we go. So now I hear my phone making noises like it does, like it's gonna fall. Put this bird out of the way. So tonight, I am going to do, okay. Hold on. So tonight, there, that's better. Now I won't hear myself all over again. And this is not, that's what I thought. Goodness gracious me. Here I thought I had it all together. And I don't. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this tonight. I am so sorry, everybody. I thought I had it all together. Let's turn it a little bit this way. I don't want you to have to look at too much of the mess. So much chaos in here. Now, hopefully that's right. I'm going to wait until I catch up. Okay, it's about as good as it's going to get. So, tonight I want to do the April Club Couture transfer. I'm a little behind in this. And I want to make sure I at least do one project with it so you can see how beautiful they are. I'm a little late tonight. I left work from the very northeast corner of Tulsa and drove all the way to the southwest corner of the city of Jenks, which is on the southwest corner of Tulsa, just so that a CPA can tell me that I have to pay taxes. So, not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but so I took care of that, and then of course it's my other mom's birthday, so I had to go see my other mom for her birthday for a little bit. And then by the time we did that, my roommate and I, we were starving, so we stopped to get a bite to eat. And then it took me about 30, almost 40 minutes to get ready for tonight because my roommate had to clear off my workstation so she could show the table to somebody who has purchased the table, and they're picking it up tomorrow. So now at this point, by 11 o'clock tomorrow, I will not have a workstation. So I have to look around and see what I can use in the house as a new temporary workstation until the end of May. I'm preparing my black for this. I'm going to use, am I going to use black? I thought I was. I had planned on using black when I thought I was going to use one of my 3-inch chalkable rounds for this project, but the 3-inch chalkable round was not big enough for what I was thinking. So, but you know, I may change that again. So, for now, I have the April Club Couture transfer. It says, what if I fall? Oh, but darling, what if you fly? And this is Erin Hansen. And in this little corner, it says, find your wings. And then we've got some cute little birds and a cute little stick right here. It's just like a stick that the birds can rest on, or you could use it as a divider line or whatever. So the first thing we will need to do, tonight I am going to use this surface. This is the, this is the palette sign. it's the palette sign. It can be used either way. And I believe it is a one-time use. Let me look at this. Yes, it's a one-time use. But I'm going to call it a two-time use because tonight I'm going to do this Club Couture transfer on this side. And then another time I may just decide to do something either this way or this way on this side. So really it's a one-time use twice. One time use on each side. So really if you use it twice, it's like, you know, half the price on each project, right? And then I have this little tag. So this is going to be the main part of the project. This is going to be the Find Your Wings. And I'm going to use this, I'm going to incorporate this bird cage in this bird. Not this little guy. He's not the right color. But this bird. And then I'm going to use bark chalk paste, sage chalk paste, white chalk paste. This is my old stuff that I used last night. I added more distilled water to it. And some black chalk paste. I've been messing with the white and the black. That's why it's already open and ready to go. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and lower the camera down so you can see what I've got going on here. If you do join me, or if you don't know who I am too, if you're watching replay. If you're watching replay, do me a favor and just put replay or hashtag replay or something so that I know that you watched it on the replay. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Audra. I am also known as Twisted Chalker, and I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. A new independent designer with Chalk Couture, just about a month. And I'm running late tonight. It's like 9:30, but I didn't want to go to bed without doing my live tonight. So let's get to it, all right? So I'm going to lower the camera. Close your eyes if you get dizzy. And try to go slow. Trying to see here. I want to make sure I have you pointed in the right place. All right. So the first thing we're going to need to do is cut the transfer apart. This is a brand new transfer. This is our April Club Couture. This will be available until April 30. If you decide to become a Club Couture member, you will receive a size, this is a size B transfer that can be cut up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 transfers and can be used together, separately, in pair with other things, all kinds of uses you can do with this. It will also come with 3 chalk paste packets. And I'm sorry, I didn't even look to see what colors were being offered with this. Shame on me. I do like to try to do it in the same colors that are being offered with the transfer, using my transfer trimmers. This is the first time I've used these. They're really nice. I like them. And I love the color. So I'm just cutting along the white lines in between here. Anyway, so as I was saying, if you'd like to become a Club Couture member to receive an exclusive transfer of the month, along with 3 packets of the Creamy Dreamy Chalk Paste to go with it, 3 different colors, just comment club in the comments, or message me with club, and I can get you the information on how to do it, on how to get enrolled. It will also include free shipping for all of your monthly transfers, as well as a flat rate of $4.95 in shipping in the US for any other orders that you may place. I don't know how to cut straight. I'm trying to cut straight, but I don't know how. As well as many you get catalogs when they put out new catalogs that come in free. And you get all kinds of specials and promotions and deals just because you were a club member. It's basically a preferred customer program. And you get me as your independent designer. I'm available to help with any questions, tips, ideas. Join my VIP group if you want to join my VIP group. Let's see. I'm going to let me see. I'm going to put the birds right about here. I don't want him facing opposite of the other ones. All right. This is a brand new transfer, so the first thing I need to do is write on the back of them. With permanent marker. What if you fly? Bird, birds, find your wings, and branch. I'm going to call it a branch. I mean, it's just a line. I'm going to need a little bit of wax for that surface. Everything is in disarray over here because we've had to do, my roommate had to do some moving around today. So she could show the table to the buyer. So all of my stuff had to be moved off the table. And I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act. And it's only going to get worse before it gets better, but that's okay. I will make it. I will make it. So what I'm going to do at this point is just put a little wax on this surface. I'm doing it now, that way it'll give it a chance to set before I try to stencil over it. I don't want to paint it. I like it just the way it is. My little birdie over here, it's got a little brown beak. So I'm going to use this as a little bit more brown accent to the project. I can take this sticker off. So I waxed it so that when I use my transfer on here, it'll protect the transfer from picking up any of the fibers and stuff from the wood. And the design will go on a lot smoother. I'm just waxing both sides because I'm not sure when I pick it up to use it. I don't know which side I'll end up using, so I'm just doing both sides just to kill two birds with one stone, huh? Now I'm going to put this over here, out of the way. Don't need these. I don't know what I'm going to do if I have to pack all this stuff up and I can't get to it. I'm dreading it. Since it is a brand new transfer, I definitely need to fuzz it. because it is going to stick like crazy. So we have our fuzzing cloth here. You don't have to have a fuzzing cloth, although it's really nice to have because it can be used for drying your transfers as well as fuzzing them. These can be done on a shirt. I mean, I could literally just put this on my shirt carefully and do it this way if I needed to. Any kind of towel, low lint towel you could use. This here is like a regular towel if you need it to be extra fuzzed. If it's extra crazy sticky and you need a little extra fuzz, you can do it on this side. It does it really well, but I prefer to do this side. That way we don't get as many lint balls on the back of the transfer. I'm sorry if my voice goes. My allergies are just through the roof, and my voice has been trying to fade away. I think I want to do this. So this is not quite 1.5 inches. And this is 1.5 inches. So I'm going to move it over just a tad. This is one-time use, so I want to make sure. You know, I think I want to wax the surface. It's not necessary, but I want to. A little bit. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. There we go. So, put this right about here. 1.5. Just under 1.5. I think that'll be okay. It's like small enough that it won't make a difference. So I'm not really worried about out here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have air bubbles wherever you see the screening. This is just like a silk screen. You know, it's big giant sticker with a screened area in here, so that the chalk paste, when you manipulate it on here, it will just transfer through the screened area, and when you pull this up, it'll leave that chalk paste behind. Just making sure it's straight. All right, I still haven't decided. Well, you know what? Maybe I have. I think I'm going to do, I don't remember. Oh, I took the white out for this. I think I'm going to do I know what color I want to do this in. I haven't decided exactly what I wanted to do. I guess I should have decided before I came on. I'm so discombobulated tonight. Let's see. I'm feeling like I want to put these up here and then maybe embellish down here. So I'm feeling like it doesn't need embellishment. I need my chalking partners. I need my chalking partners to help me decide. I think I'm going to go with simple. But if I'm going to go simple, then I'm going to need to... I think I'm going to do a little bit of embellishment in here. So I might raise this up a little bit more. And then bring those down a little bit more. That's crooked, so I need to straighten it. I think I even did a better job of centering it when I moved it. Nice. Okay, taking out all the air bubbles again. All right, decisions. Then I'm going to put this right about, oh, I gotta be careful, because their tails have to be able to fit. Right about here. If I do it right about there. I didn't fuzz this guy. Let's go right about there. So now I have to measure. I just threw something on the floor. 1 3/4. 1 1/4. That's kind of weird. Three-quarter inch, 1 1/4. Ooh wee! I am not getting it on there straight, am I? Let's try that. 1 inch. Ha 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 ha. Not an inch. Okay. Just a tad. 3/4 inch, 1 inch. Okay. Just a tiny bit over. Almost an inch. Almost an inch. Okay. And then I want to make sure I'm getting it straight this way as well. So this one is at the line before 3/4 inches. That one is not. So I'm going to go up just a tad. No, I want you to stay right there. No, that's too far. Okay. All right. So I'm going to just smooth this out so I don't wrinkle my stencil. Okay. what did I throw? I threw my backing. I'll put it over there. So now I want to do this in brown, but I'm going to wait because it's just a little bit. This, I'm going to do the small bits in sage. And I kind of want to, I need more squeegees. I think I might want to work a little bit of brown into the birds. Or maybe do like my other bird there and give them a little bit of sage and white and then make their little teeny little beaks brown. I might do that. Okay, so sage on the little parts. I'm gonna leave it on thick, not the clump. This is the older formula. This is not the Creamy Dreamy formula. So I'll leave it on there a little thick while I'm working on the rest of this. I want to do that in sage as well, but I'm going to do this part first. Still not Creamy Dreamy formula. I gotta hurry up and use this up, if that's even possible to do. Because I don't want to use the new stuff before I finish off the old stuff. And I certainly don't want to waste it. So I have to use it just like that. There we go. Whoopsie. All right. Leave that on thick for now. And then I want to put sage over here where it says Erin Hansen. And I forgot to lay my towel out. All right. So before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and scrape off the excess here and then take this off. Is it dessert time? Huh? Is it dessert time? I'm ready for ice cream, but I gotta do this first.
I want something salty.
I can't have ice cream until I finish. Because if I have ice cream while I'm doing this, I'll get it all over the board. Because I'm that messy.
I have to have popcorn.
Oh, you're gonna have popcorn?
Yeah, I want some popcorn.
Mm.
So, you told me to let you know when I found out about Beth and Hodge.
Oh, yeah.
They broke up.
Oh, they broke up?
Yep, because she got a job offer in Hong Kong.
Well, I thought they were going to try to make it work long. Oh, Hong Kong.
Yep.
Criminal Minds. We
Yes.
are Criminal Minds fans. I just finished binging Criminal Minds, and she's binging Criminal Minds now. And I couldn't remember what happened to Hodge's first girlfriend he got after the death of his wife. All right. Oh, wow. Sorry. So there's a little bit of the chalking that didn't go through. I may have to go over it in white or black. I should have known better. I probably should have used my new formula on this. Yeah, I'm going to go over it in black because I can't really see the sage on the board. Well, at this point, there's nobody with me. So we're good. Okay, now let's see what happens. Luckily I waxed it, so if it didn't go right, I can just wash it off. So, that's what we have so far. What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? And it says Erin. And there's like a mixture of the sage and the black. I have to go wash this, so I'll be right back. I forgot to put a towel out. I don't know what to do. Everything's just in disarray. I don't know. Okay.
Is this your towel?
Yes.
You just want it over here?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to dry this a little bit so that I don't mess it up before I do the next step. Okay, that's dry. Now I'm going to put this, oh wait, I gotta put this right. This is the Creamy Dreamy formula. Look at how nice and gorgeous that is. So I'm going to take this, oh it smells good in here now. I'm going to take this and put it right there inside the lid. That way when I put it back on, it will seal it right back on there. And it should crackle when I take it off again. So now, I'm just going to, ooh, I like this brand, I like this color. This is the bark, this is the bark. This is so pretty. That is beautiful. So I'm going to scrape off the excess now. Just put it right back in the jar. Okay. So then we have the little branch. So I'm washing those under running water, lukewarm, cool water with the board eraser, wiping it down on both sides, and then I'm laying them up, a sticky side up on a towel right now. So I want to dry that real quick. Then I'm going to make sure it's dry. And I need to fuzz this so that I don't end up pulling it up. Whoopsie. So birdie number one, we're going to do a little bit of green sage with a little bit of brilliant white mixed into it. And then I'm going to give him a tiny little brown beak, just like my birdie. So I want to put him like he's perched on the, and I can see the little nail hole right here. So I'm going to make sure it's not in the screened area. That way I get a nice smooth design. Okay. Sage, brilliant white. Okay. So I would just want to take a little tiny bit of the white. Well, you know, that's probably not even going to show up. Hold on. Let's do this. Put the sage on it. I'm going to cover everything except his little beak. And then I want to give his little beak give him a little bit brown beak. And get a little bit more sage in here. There we go. And then let's take the excess off. I decided to skip the white because we won't be able to see it. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so I just washed the first birdie. And now I'm going to put these other two birdies on here. I need to make sure I fuzz them. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to put a little dot there for eyes. Let me dry this really quick. It's going to get loud. I love the little brown beak. Okay. So now I'll put these two right about here. Please stay. All right. I'm going to generously do their body and tail, and then carefully do their head and beak. So let's do their beak really quick. Carefully. Teeny tiny little beak. I give this one a little bit of a bigger beak. Kind of like my beak. Alright. And then let's go ahead and finish off the head. Let's see. Here we go. Just kind of moving it around a little bit. Just pushing it in there. Here. Now I'm going to scrape off the excess. Careful not to smudge my beak. And this excess can just go right back in the jar. Okay, let's see how these two look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at them. I love them. I love them, love them, love them. Alright, so those are sitting out to air dry. I'm going to dry this really quick with the blow dryer. I got a little smudge up here. So I'm cleaning it off. There we go. Okay. Now, I want to oh my gosh. Love it. Okay. Now they have little eyes. Now, this can be left like this, or I could embellish it. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and do my tag. And I think I'm going to put this on the bird cage, and the bird cage is the sage color, and the sign is the white color. So I want to do the letters here in the white, in the brilliant white paint. Chalk paste. So I'm all over the place. Let's put this down here. Definitely need to fuzz it first. So I'm going to put Find Your Wings. Not quite. See? There. I didn't want it just straight across. I put it kind of at an angle. So it sits like that. And then I waxed both sides, so I don't have to worry about which side I'm using. So I just kind of smeared it on the big sticker. It's covered all the screened area. I made sure all the screened area was covered, so now it looks white instead of brown through the screening. And peel it off. And there it is. Find your wings. Be right back. Let's dry this. Good and dry. I kind of want to just hang it on here. How do I want to do this? So there it is. Find your wings there. And then on here, we put some of this stuff out of the way. Let's see. Let's put this inside here. In the jar. I haven't quite figured out how to get it all in there so it's not all up on the rim trying to dry out. So I need to put some lids on so that they don't harden. And so I don't get it all over the project. Because it can be just sitting there and I will still find a way. I will find a way. All right. Now this needs to be washed up. All right, it'll work for now. I'll clean it better a little bit later. So I'm thinking, about putting a little bit of twine, just to kind of tie it in with the tag that's on the birdcage. Have a little bit of twine coming across here. Kind of like this. And then maybe a little bit of embellishment. Do I want to go one more time? do you think? I was thinking that man, I really like these. No. But I also I like the softness of these. But that seems like too much. If I do just a little bit, I haven't quite decided, you know, what I want to do. What if I just glued that on there like that? I think it'd be a little out of balance, probably. But let's see. If I take this apart, gosh, I think this would be awesome right there. If I glue that right there. I don't want to cover up my birds. These are so cool. Okay. I definitely want to have some twine. What am I going to do without my working station? All right. So, now if I do this, I can't do anything permanent because if I want to, well, if I decorate the other side, I can work around it. That shouldn't be a problem. So I'm thinking something right here in between the birds. So as not to cover up the birds. Bring it down a little bit. I think I just want to shorten this somehow. Or maybe even just put that under. This here. No, not liking that. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That could be cute in there. I like that one. That one's fuller. Tuck it in here. I don't know. I never had this much trouble embellishing. I usually know what I'm gonna do. Tonight I don't know what I want to do. I don't think I like that right there. But I like the sticks. I wonder if there's a way to incorporate these into here. Not without it doing that. So that's not going to work. I want to do something here. Let's see. This is okay, but it sticks up so far. I have to figure out how to make them flatter. So that won't work. Let me see. I just yanked this off of a bunch of flowers that I have. It's kind of sparse. It doesn't work either. Well, maybe I'll just do a bow. That's an idea. Okay, oh no, I'll just do a little bow. Here's what I'll do. Do this. Tie it as tight as I can. And then I will get I tied it pretty tight. I'm trying to scooch it. loosen it, move it over, and tighten it. There we go. Have it centered a little bit more. And then just tie it on. I don't want to do anything permanent in case I want to take it off to do a decoration on the back as well. So this is what I'm doing. What do you think? I may even cut the ends and just have it like frilled out. Thinking about it. But I kind of like it as a bow. So now we have, I'll put it up here. I'm playing with it. Much better. I had it standing up. There we go. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I'm raising you up, and hopefully I'm pointing you in the right direction so you can see it. Don't pay attention to everything else. Nope, not yet. There. So here it is. We have my little birdie. Woo, I knocked it over. And then we have the April Club Couture. I love it. I'm very happy with the bow. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. I'm going to, oh, sorry. I'm going to carefully take you off of the tripod and move you closer. I'm all plugged in all kinds of places. And so there we have it. I'm loving it. Okay, that's it for tonight. I'll get a good picture of it and I'll post it on there as well in the comments. I'll switch to where it's sitting. That's it for the Club Couture transfer for tonight, for April's Club Couture. Let me see if I can switch this around. I'm showing you the trick chaos in my house. There we go. Oops, sorry. That is awful. I'm terrible at this. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Yeah. You saw the chaos in my house. We are packing everything up, moving things around, and selling furniture and all that other fun stuff. And so things are going to be crazy for a little bit. But I just wanted to get in a little bit of fun for tonight, a little live with you. And if you're interested in the Club Couture, just let me know. Just comment club, and I'll get back with you. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.